Hi, my name's Erin, and I post some random YouTube videos on occasion. Today I wanted to share this DIY dog fountain that I learned about from Instructables. So I had this giant water bowl. I wish I could show you exactly how big it is because it is very large. I have 3 pointer coonhound mixes, and I love being outdoors, and they're outside right now actually. One of them's chowing down. But I wanted them to have filtered water because they get kind of slobbery and their water gets kind of gross. And so I just wanted it to stay a little bit fresher longer. So I Googled DIY dog fountains, and one of the suggestions was to use an aquarium filter. So I went to Walmart, which is actually where I got this giant stainless steel bowl. And I think the stainless steel bowl was $7.87 or $8.87. It may have been $10. It was no more than $20, I can guarantee you that. And it's pretty thin stainless steel. It's not super substantial. And then I bought this aquarium filter today, and it was $10.98 and 7% tax or something like that. And I had just a small candle plate that's very low to the ground, as you can see. Because the lower to the ground it is, the deeper your filter tube. And so I don't have to refill it until I lose probably about an inch of water there. I'll refill it earlier than that, but that gives me more time because what I had done is the past couple of days for Amazon Prime Day, I purchased a dog fountain. And it was the Big Max fountain. It was 128 ounces, which is not a lot of water if you have 3 medium-sized 50 to 60 pound dogs like I do. And it was so attractive looking, but the pump died in a day and a half. So, and it was a small pump, and the filters were going to be expensive. So it worked out for the best. I sent it back to Amazon because it was defective and decided maybe I could do this on my own. So that's what I endeavored to do. So I went to Walmart and I purchased this filter, the Aquatech Ultra Quiet Power Filter. And it's made for aquariums that are 5 to 15 gallons, as you can see. It comes with a new kind of biofilter. This is not one of those bio wheels that adds certain chemicals. It just makes sure that it pulls more matter through it. And of course, they don't have fish, so there's not like fecal matter that you're dealing with in this water bowl. But it just happens to have that extra feature. It comes with 1 filter. And then I went ahead and purchased a 3-pack of filters to last me another 3 months. It's just a regular carbon filter, and it was about I think $6.87, 6 something like that without tax, and then with tax, 7 something. So definitely worth it because the Big Max that I'd purchased was $62.99. That's not including tax on there. Of course, I have free Prime shipping. But I sent it back because I thought this would be a better solution. Now, it is ugly as sin, but it does the trick. Gets the water churning, filters it a little bit, and so far, it's working great. It's pretty quiet, except for the trickling water sound, which may be therapeutic to some of you or may drive you nuts. The closer your filter is to the ground, the quieter it gets, because of course, there's not a lot of distance. So if I put it lower, but really you want to elevate it so that it's level as possible. There's a little bit of give here between the bowl. It's not exactly square, which is why there's a little bit of splash over there, but it does a great job of just filtering the water. Now this end cap down here, I do want to share. There's another video that shows the difficulty of attaching it. I just kind of force fit it and it stayed on and it's not going anywhere. So that worked out for me because there's an extension tube you don't have to use. And I just forced this cap on the bottom of it so that it would have extra filter. So that's my experience creating a DIY dog fountain. Saved myself probably $30 or $40 doing what I did. And I hope this video helps some of you out there looking to DIY your own fountain for your pets.